welcome to my stream. I am currently going to have a stream app Clash of Clans, no Clash of Code, and I wanted to display how it is been played by me. Like I will try to solve this problem, even if I don't able to solve it, I will still be uh, trying it. So let's go to that. Let's select one of the Clash of Code challenge. So let's wait for some players to join the Clash of Code. Okay, one player join. Let's wait for other players. At least four players should be enough. Or let's say five or six players. Let's start with flow four players. Okay, let's say what problem is going to be shown. So I have to pass this. I have to pass this code challenge. So let's say what it says. Return the total sum of population of the search cities. That is, it has given n number of cities with name and population, and I have to search a string that is substring of city's name. Let's see what this mean. Okay, so I guess I have to find this last line, and I have to take from that last line what if the previous line is the is a substring of this string, this cities, and if it's a string, then I have to return the integer given in front of them. So let's start it. So first is the input and the number of cities. Then it is taking city as input and population as out. Then two inputs, city and population. I think someone already did it. Let's see how I can manage it. So So as you can see, they have already given us template code for us to start. So first, I will save this uh, in a cities in an array and numbers in an array, population in an array. Like I will have two arrays of that. Then I will append city and I will append population. Let's give a given other name. S will be better. So let me just give appended. After that, I can find if any city is the substring of this. So I will I will then give a for loop, and I will give a for loop within sorry, not in population, in cities, so that if any city matches, if search is in C, that is in any of the city, if it is there, then I will I will just do one thing. I will give it in a range so that I will get index of population as well. If search in cities of I, I will give a total as equal. I will initialize total as 0. So each time it will search for a city, it will first look if that city is a substring. If the search term is a substring of cities, and if it is a substring, then it will add the corresponding total into the corresponding population in the total. So I will do that. Populations of I. So once it is there, I will just print the total. Let's see if it's successful or not. Okay, so if this is, it's strange. Now if it has given 9 as output, but why it is giving total here? Okay, here I have to remove this. Okay, let me just play all the test cases, and all test cases has been passed, so this program is solved successfully. So what this problem was about, we have to find a substring within the given set. We have been given a string. If it is a substring or within the city names, we have to add the corresponding population into total and return that. So that's how what we done. Let's move on to next challenge. Okay, I can share my code and then play again. This time 6 players are there. Let's see how fun it will be. So this clash is still pending, is taking time to start. So regarding me, I'm a data scientist and my main passion is about machine learning and data science. I tried this channel starting. I start this channel so that I can improve my communication skills as well as my programming skills while live streaming, so that I can get uh, a kind of better communication skills compared to others, and I wanted to hone my live streaming skills as well, so that if there is a need for any live presentation I can do that. Okay, you have to guess to where I'm saying, so it was you do not okay, so I think I got it. It is just a binary number, and we have to convert that into a binary to hexadecimal. So I think there is a simple answer to it. I think it will work. It has worked. So what this was about, we have to, there was a number given in a binary string and we have to convert it into an integer format. So that's how I have done it. It is a simple command int s and everything. So I will submit it. I'm the fastest one here because it was a very simple program. So let's move on to the next. So regarding the previous problem, it was a binary string to an integer conversion, and as you have seen, it was easy. Like you just have to use the int function, give the string, and then comma 2 because it was in binary and we have to convert to int. So we have done that using that. So we are waiting now. The clash will start. Let's see what problems awaits us. So it's a fastest mode. So what it has written, the champer now and a constant has the decimal value and where all number natural from 1 onward show up in order. Okay, given an integer n, find the n decimal in the champer's constant. One if the digit is 1, the 10 digit is 1 and 11 digit is 0. Okay, so they have given a constraint that it will be up till the 5000 number only, that is 5000 digit only. So we can do one thing. We can construct a digit up to 5000 numbers, that is a for loop from range 1 to 5001, and we can get initialize an empty string, and after each in this empty string we will append every number in up to 5000 range, and after that we will simply print out the n digit. So we will print s of n minus 1. Let's see how it was. Guess this gene already done it. So all the test cases pass. Basically what this, I didn't know what this Champagnat constant is, but according to that it is like a combination of strings from 1 to n natural numbers, that is from 1 to the n, all the up to n, that is infinity. So I have to find a digit. I have to construct a string and then find a particular digit index within this number. So it was easy. I have created a number from 1 to 5000 because they have given a constraint that the number will be less than 5000. And then I just join this string into 1 and just return the index of this, like the this here the third index is third, like you can see third index is third, like it will be a zero base indexing, one base indexing, so I have to convert it into zero base while subtracting one. So that's what I have done. Share my code, play again. So uh, it is the reverse mode, and you have to figure out what this program is actually doing. So as you can see, hello world, they have given A and it has given H. I think it is we have to return the alphabet at this one base indexing at this point, and that's how we can do it. You can see the Q is the Q. So I first have to small make this letter small. Okay, one guy has already done it. So let me just give index. I think it will be not an optimal approach, but I think many of you will be fine able to find what is the optimal approach. So I will first lowercase this letter. Don't remember if this is the function to lower or not, but I will try. Then I will take index as s dot index of letter, then print message of index. So what it is all about, I have to first figure out uh, what is the index, what is the second index A. That is we have to figure out how this program works. So they have given a word string hello world, and then at the bottom they have given an letter A. So we have to convert that letter A into an index between 0 to 25, and then return that index within that string, like a is 0, so a is 0, so first index is hello. First index is h in hello world, so it is the output is h. Then in coding game, the e, that is 0 fourth index, 0 1 2 3 4. So the that index is n. Like this, e is like letter fifth letter, so you are giving fifth letter. Q is like the Qth letter. I am not going to count till Q, but it will be, I think, 17 or 16. I don't know. So based on that, it is the Q. Then F is like 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it is and. Then C is 3. So C is 3. So that's how the problem got solved. Let's play again. Okay, directly the clash is starting. So it is the fastest mode. I have to pass within the most list within the fastest time. You know, the first digit of number by the sum of the remaining digit. Okay, so I have to, yeah, I will not take this small route. I will take the easy route. So I will first convert that and take that string in my input. Then I will get the first number, and the rest numbers, and I will multiply them. Yeah, I have to multiply the integers, so not the string. I can do here only. Okay, someone already did. Okay, print multiplication. I have to give the variable name, not the string, so that's why it failed. Oh, why it failed now? Okay, I had to sum it. So, one in. Okay, okay, I will do one thing. I will take it as everything. Then last equal to x for x in the in last. And provided some. It is not last, it is rest. It still failed. We'll just print what it is getting in the last. So it is getting failed. Okay, this is why it failed. Instead of rest, I have to do last. Then let's see if it passes everything. Yes, it passed. So what this I have to multiply first digit of any number by the sum of remaining digits. So like here sum of this 2, 3, 4, 5 is 14 and the first number is 1. So multiplication will be 1 into sum of this numbers 14. So 1 into 14, 14. So like that problem was. So that's how I'm able to solve it. Share my code, play again. Okay, I will launch this class anyway. Anyway, I'm the hoster. So I have to pass the number of set at fast. So sum of ASCII value. How it was there? I don't remember how to get an ASCII value. Was it an odd function? Let's see. Print odd of a. I think it's that right thing. Okay, so odd is the function. So for I in S, someone got to odd of I. So odd returns that particular ASCII value of that particular character. So let's print the sum. So basically what we have to do is we have been given a set of characters and we have to iterate through each character like how I done here and get its ordinal or like gets its ASCII value and add it to a sum and give the total sum. So like that I have done that. Odd is a function which I means I remember I forgot about this function, but this is the function which returns the ASCII value of a particular character. So like ASCII value of A is 97, small a is 97, ASCII value of capital A is 65. So like that they have ASCII value. Basically ASCII value is how this our machine interprets it as a code in the in case of compiler. So that's where ASCII value is used. So yeah, that's how I pass it. Share my code, play again. You are on date and how context is when you need to come up with an excuse to leave write a function escape data occurring that provided is to depend your awkwardness. So it's basically an if else statement. L equal to 10. So it's a very straightforward. Yeah, people might have. So it's a basic if else statement. Basically a if else statement, nothing too much about it. Yeah, somebody already done it. Nothing much, just an if else statement. Just given a fancy introduction like awkwardness level is like a function to escape the date reason for awkwardness, and if awkwardness level is 10 you have to say sorry this is not working out. If it's between 7 to 9 I forget I have an important meeting soon. If 4 and 6 I am feeling unwell need to leave. If it's less than 1 to 3 I will need to wake up a little tomorrow. So it's like if else statement, basic if else. Let me also share my code. Hmm. Okay, I will wait for 10 more seconds. If no one joins, I will just begin the clash. I think I will begin the clash. Okay, so One Piece, Zoan, Logia, Paramecia, all type of One Piece fans is there. Where you haven't traveled there, Logia, Paramecia. So it is fruits and food. We have to define and dictionary. Logia. Logia is like a type of One Piece fruit which makes you untouchable unless you have Haki, something like that. Logia is valued at 100. Then the Paramecia is valued at 75. And then Zoan is valued at 25. Luffy's fruit was believed to be a Paramecia, but it found to be mythical Zoan. So if you watch One Piece, you will get a reference like Logia, Paramecia, Zoan type of devil fruits. It's devil fruit is kind of a fruit which you get and which you once you eat you can't swim in the water, but you will get supernatural abilities. So One Piece is based on all around that, but One Piece is much more than just devil fruits. Yeah, someone has already done it, Mid Bella. Thank you. So it's an easy. You just have to sum it. Nothing much about. I have created a dictionary of this input, so whatever that fruits is, I will just print its value, summation. Okay, I have to print some belly. So I will pass this all this test cases. So if you watch One Piece, you will know what this is about. But belly is the currency in One Piece. If you don't know, so we have solved this problem. What is does first it I have created a dictionary of all these fruits with their corresponding values. Logia is 100 belly, Paramecia is 75 belly, so on is 25 belly. Then I took the input of number of fruits and then while iterating the number of fruits I took each fruit as an input. Then I pass this fruit name like if it's Logia it will give 100, Paramecia 75, so on is 25. So I have added everything into this someone variable and finally return this someone variable with belly of course. Share my code. So I have to pass this test in the less time. What this problem is out, tell how much time in a second a person spends on the elevator going from floor to floor 0. Going down each floor takes 60 seconds per. Each stop adds another 10 2 seconds plus 2 more seconds for each person getting on the elevator. So 7 seconds each. No. The initial floor as person is on. So he is on sixth floor. Teacher the number of stops the elevator makes. Okay, so they will be given number of stops. How many people get on line 3? No line 3. Where is line 3? Where is line 3 in this example? You haven't given line 3. Okay then. So I will give a total time equal to he's on number third. Okay, he's on sixth floor. So F into 3 because it will take each time t total time plus n into 2. 2 second is stop. 2 more second for each enter. So I will add total time plus equal to a into 2. Then total time. Why total time is nothing? Where it is filling. We'll take this as a and then input dot split a. Then I will give as b b. Let's see if I comment it out, then what happens. Okay. So the logic here is we have to find out all the total time uh, a person spends in an elevator. So first in there they have given the initial floor is the person is on. Actually they are all going down into the ground floor. So we have to get, so each where it gone? Going down each floor takes 3 seconds. So for 6 floors, it will take 18 seconds for just going down if there are 0 stops. But if there are more than 0 stops, then we need to add uh, into the time next input line where it will split the array into integer and it will just add that time. This time is to each person, how many person are getting it into the lift, that is it stored in the variable b. So a is where the array of every person is. A is the number of people, like n people who are going to board the lift, and if that lift is getting suppose 10 people, the time taken to give upload will be 2 into 10, and if there are one stop only, 1 into n, that is 1 into 2, 2 plus 2 into 10, uh, so 22 plus 6 plus, so 6 into 3 18, so it will be 18 plus 2 20 plus 20 40. So like that it will calculate. So they are still figuring out why the problem is with input, so I will submit my code, share my code. They will be still figuring out. Oh, he has figured out. Midbella is smart. Let's play again. So many players are joining in. I think 6 players are joining in, so I think it will be fun. I think it will be the last clash I will be playing today. So we still have to wait for 35 4 seconds. I think Good Devil is not going to let it start this clash. I think I need to improve my communication and skills in English, because while live streaming I am getting nervous and I am giving any bad English or anything. Let's see. So final clash for the day. You have to pass the maximum number of tests as well. Count the number of X character input, but don't count exhibiting next to Y in either direction. What is this means? Okay. Okay, I will do one thing. I will first take the count of A in here. Count equal to, no, I will loop through it. Or how can I do that actually? I will first take the all indices of A. If takes up I equal to x dxx dot up and I. Then I will go through if 0 in indices. If length is greater than 1, okay. So let's take a case where indices let's take a while loop. While I less than len of text. If I len of text greater than 1 and 0 in indexes. So I will handle the first edge case where the if the indices are on 0. If text of 1 equal to x equal to y, indexes dot remove 0. If let's take the last case, if len of text listen in dxs, if text of -2 to y dxs dot move, then we can have a for loop in this. I in range 1 to len of text -1. Mhm. What I in indexes, if text of I -1 or text of I +1 equal to y index x. Now, to remove. That will be a set to remove dot add I. For I into remove edxs dot remove I print len edxs. Why it is looking like this? Looks like I'm going to fail here, and I don't know why. String index out of range at line number 24. Okay, okay. I failed at the last time, but that's okay. Let me just view into other people's code as well, what they have done. Okay, let me try to get to this code, but I don't know because I don't know C++. What I can get here is if it is not equal to the first letter and the second. But how did it handle the if it doesn't have I don't know how they handle the edge cases. So I failed at the last time, but still it's fine. Uh, I will stop this live streaming now and head back to my home. Thank you.